Hi guys, my name is Kara Del Toro and today we are shooting for Lounge. We're going to do a few questions so that you can get to know me a little bit better. If I could describe myself in 3 words to a complete stranger, I would be goofy, optimistic, and ambitious. Yeah, I have many nicknames, but I think like my most common nickname, or at least since I was the youngest, was Care Bear, just because my name's Kara. Every time I go back to Texas, I sleep in bed with my mom still. 2 would be that I collect crystals, and I've been collecting them since I moved to LA, so my house is filled with them. 3 would be that I grew up with 5 cats, 3 dogs, 2 turtles, a hamster, and an aquarium. I do love to meditate. I think it just helps clear your mind and kind of reset you and set your energy for, it helps you set your intentions. So I think if you meditate in the morning, for instance, you can kind of set the energy for the day. So you can meditate on whatever intentions you want, whatever you want to accomplish that day, or just clearing your mind and, having good vibes so that throughout the day, whether it's traffic or a long line at the grocery store, those little things don't affect you as much once you ground yourself and you just center yourself, I guess. My favorite yoga position is, what's the one where you're lying down? Savasana.
Shavasana.
Shavasana, that one's my favorite. Final resting pose. Beauty secrets that everyone needs to start doing. I think getting a good self tanner, getting a good like tanning mousse or a spray tan, it's amazing. If you're feeling a little bit pudgy or if you think you look tired, just get a good tan. It always makes you look better. My favorite thing to do on a lazy Sunday afternoon is definitely just cuddling and playing with my dog, watching Netflix, ordering some pizza, going to the park. Just chill. My favorite place to take a stroll was Sabi. She loves Texas. So I bring her home every year for the holidays, and she just loves, I feel like the grass in Texas is cleaner, and there's just less people and less other animals, and so she's just super, super happy there. She skips around like a bunny, so I love walking her through my neighborhood there. I'm a boss ass bitch. Um, yeah, that one. What's the best thing? Oh, Lord. It's a hard question. What is the best thing that ever happened to me? I think moving to LA was one of the best things that ever happened to me. It definitely, I don't know, it opened up a lot of doors for me. It gave me a lot of opportunities. And with my career, I get to travel and see places that I never would have had the opportunity to see before. So moving to LA was a good choice. My favorite treat is definitely chocolate. If I could only eat one food for the rest of my life, it'd be pizza. My favorite film is probably Pretty Woman, just because I've seen it the most times and I love the story. It's classic. My girl crush is Kate Upton. Well, I think so the best thing about being a woman right now in this day and age is that I feel like, we really have a voice right now. We're all like coming to power and like we're using our voices right now more so than we ever have before. Like through social media, through press, like women are really standing up for their beliefs and what they want, and they're not letting men step on them anymore. So I love that. I don't think there's any negatives to being a woman. I love being a woman, so. That's not on there, is it?
Yes.
My best girlfriend in the whole world is Megan, who's shooting this today. Megan would say I'm so fun.
And you're beautiful and inspiring.
Oh, stop it, stop it. We always have the most fun together and we always have the best of vibes when we're hanging out. It's like magic and all the best stuff happens when we're together. I feel super cheesy. I'm going to stop now, but yeah, I love Megan. I've been with my boyfriend for a really long time. We met when I was in the seventh grade in theater arts class. So it's been a while, and I think a key to sticking together is if you spend a little bit of time apart each year. So basically, with my job, I do have to travel some. So ever since we started dating, there was always at least 2 months out of the year that I'd be completely gone. You know, I'd go to Europe for the summer to model when I was younger, when I was still in high school. And I think that that helps you miss each other. So then it never gets stale. You're always excited to see each other again. So I think that's the secret, and just being loyal and being really honest and genuine. How to keep the balance between my girlfriends and my boyfriend? Well, my group of friends is really small here in LA. I have a close knit group. My best friend and my boyfriend are both from Texas, so they know each other and it's easy. And other than that, I kind of keep my personal relationship and my career separate, but otherwise, it's easy. I just have a small, close knit group of trusted friends. I find most attractive in a person when someone is really genuine and comfortable in their own skin, but still kind, caring, and humble. I think it's super unattractive if someone's really cocky or has a big ego or a sense of entitlement. It's just, it's not fun. No one likes to be around that. The best place I visited. I have a few. I really enjoyed this past year. I went to Marrakesh, Morocco, and I thought that was really cool because it was just so different from any of the other places that I've been before. As far as just the culture and the colors and the shopping, everything was incredible. But I love the Bahamas just because it's still the most gorgeous beach I've ever been to. Next three places on my bucket list are definitely Maldives, Bora Bora, and Paris. I don't work out. Like never. It's really bad. I just eat pizza. I'd say maybe if I do work out, right now it's once a month. If I have something super important, I'll work out like the week before it. A day-to-day diet in the life of me. It's not very inspiring, I'll tell you that. I'm not really good at the meal prep model diet type of thing. I kind of just eat whatever I want. So sometimes I do crave a salad. Sometimes I do crave healthy food because I know I want to keep my body energized and healthy, and maybe I have a shoot the next day that I want to look good for. But if I'm craving a pizza, I definitely don't stop myself. So I don't have a super regular diet. I don't eat beef. I try to stay away from fried foods, fast foods, but other than that, I kind of just listen to my body and eat whatever it's craving. How did I get into the modeling industry? I actually went to a modeling school whenever I was a lot younger. I had a friend that was an actress growing up, and that kind of inspired me and made me want to get into the entertainment industry. So I went to a modeling school. They sent me to the local agency in Houston. They ended up sending me to Europe for the summers, eventually LA, New York, and then I made the move to LA. The best and worst thing about the modeling industry. The best thing for me is just the creative people that I get to work with. I get to do something different. Basically, every single day, we're always shooting at a new location or with new people. And I don't know, I feel like we all always just have so much fun on set. The places we get to travel are always incredible. So those are definitely some of the pros about the modeling industry. My least favorite thing would just be it's hard being away from my family. So my family's in Texas and I live in Los Angeles, so I don't get to see them as often as I'd like to. And just the pressure in the industry of, with social media and being a model, like you're putting yourself out there for people's judgment. So that's not always easy, but otherwise, I love my job. Modeling was always a dream of mine, so I feel really blessed to get to do this for a living. People that have had the most influence on me have definitely been just having a good support group, my friends, my boyfriend, and of course my mom. My mom is the most positive, uplifting, caring person that I know, and she's had such a positive impact on my life and my beliefs and the way I think about the things around me, and just helping me to always have a positive outlook. If I look back at my younger self, I would just tell myself not to worry about the little things. I think whenever you're younger, you're so worried about peer pressure or what your peers think about you. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You need to really work on what makes you healthy and happy and feel good about yourself, and not worry so much about the way others are perceiving you. What would I tell my younger self to keep doing? Um, Keep working for what you want and don't give up. Be ambitious. And I feel like I was, and that's really helped me to become who I am today. My goals for this year were to ask for what I want and not be afraid. I really would like to start my own brand or start my own line of some sort. And I had a goal to stop eating pork, but I've had bacon since then, so it's not going too well. I don't know right now. I'm just kind of taking everything day by day, and I'm really living in the moment. Again, I hope to have my own brand in the future, but for right now, I'm just really enjoying my career, and I'm enjoying my life and everything that's happening right now. So I think influencers, we do have a responsibility as far as the fact that we do have impact on young women. But the thing is, what everyone needs to know is whenever you're looking on social media and you see these beautiful women living these ideal lifestyles, traveling the world, you have to remember influencers don't post their bad days. They only post their best days. So everyone has ups, everyone has downs. No one has the perfect life, and no one is perfect. So just always remember, never compare yourself to anyone. And things aren't always what they seem. So whenever you look at some girl online and she looks like she's traveling the world, having the best time ever, she's going through things that, maybe no one else knows about. So just don't compare yourself and try to live your best life. My three most important things I aim to reflect to my audience: definitely positivity, self love, and don't compare yourself to others. To love the skin you're in. Something I really believe in is doing positive affirmations. I think it does sound cheesy at first, and if it's something you haven't done, it feels a little bit weird at first, but it actually really does help rewire your brain so that you believe these positive statements. So when you wake up in the morning, you can say things like, I am beautiful, I am strong, this is going to be the best day ever. And the more you say them, the more you'll actually start to believe them, and it really does help you feel more comfortable in your own skin. And just remember to talk to yourself how you would talk to your friend. You would never look at your friend and say, you look fat today, or you look horrible. At least I hope you wouldn't. So talk to yourself like you would your friend. Don't say those things to yourself either. Yeah, there were so many little things that I felt insecure about. I used to have a gap tooth. Um, So I was insecure about that. Then I got braces and it fixed it. I also have a birthmark on my knee, and I remember when I was a kid, I would cover it with a Band-Aid. I thought it was weird because no one else had it. But of course, growing up, you realize these are the things that make you different, and it's all silly stuff in the end. So those things that make you insecure are also what make you special. Yesterday on Instagram, people were commenting complaints about my eyebrows, yet that's one of my favorite features about myself. So it just, it's all a matter of perception. I love that I'm energetic, I love that I'm flexible, and I love my curves. I love my positive outlook on life and that I always am looking for the best in people. I love my sense of humor and I love, I don't know, the fact that I usually don't take anything too seriously. I treat myself to a spa day. What do I believe makes a woman beautiful? Definitely confidence. Three of my favorite females and why I love them. I love my mom because she is just the most positive, uplifting person that I know. I love my friend Megan. Again, she's positive and uplifting and inspiring, and we're always working towards our goals together, and we always have a blast. And does my dog count? Because I love my dog, and she's a female. I first came across Lounge on Instagram because they had these beautiful pink satin bras with the little Lounge emblems on them. So I remember, I think I went to their page and I DM'd them about a collaboration or something, but now I ended up working with them. So my Lounge size is a 34C and a size small panty, and they fit perfectly. They're super comfortable, super easy. I really love the collection that we're shooting today for Lounge because I feel like there's a good mixture. There's a little bit of something for everyone as far as bralettes, some with underwire, some with a little bit of padding. We have the comfortable pieces like this with no underwire and the Lounge sweatpants. We've got yoga pants, or we have some sexier lace and satin. So I feel like there's definitely something for everyone there. I feel like everything's fitting really perfectly as far as everything's super stretchy, comfortable. The sweatpants are really soft, so I definitely want to live in these from now on. Yeah, everything's just really easy. Nothing's poking you. Super cozy. My favorite set is definitely this satin one. I love one, I love the color, and I love pink satin is always my favorite. I love that it's stretchy, so it's gonna, it's not gonna cut into you. It also has removable straps, and it has like the no slip grip on it, which is nice, so that if you're wearing it as a strapless, you don't have to worry about it falling down. But I just think that it's beautiful. It's classic. I would say blush or rose reflects my personality the best because it's just my favorite color as far as it makes me the happiest, and I'm definitely a girly girl. So my favorite way to lounge is definitely in some sweatpants with a cup of coffee on the couch. If I could design a new lounge set, I think it would be this satiny pink color, a very similar cut. Maybe I'll just add some lace trim. I think lounge would do amazing with swim. I think whenever you are comfortable, you look more sexy. If you're sexy and uncomfortable, you're not confident and you definitely don't come across looking sexy. So, comfort. Lace. Both. Straps. Whew. Cotton with lace. Black. Balconette. Bralette. Low waist that you can pull up to be high waist. Both. Definitely chill night in. Flats. Home. Chick flick. Crystals. Lip liner and breath mints. Sweatpants. Fashion icon. It ranges from everywhere from like old school Bridget Bardot and um, Jane Birkin to Bella and Gigi. My superpower would be speaking every language in the world. I don't know if that's a superpower, but I've always wanted to be able to do that. Coffee. Chocolate. Pizza. Both, but I'm a little bit more of a dog person. Both. Sun. Showers. Bye guys, thanks so much for watching.